Imagine waking up in 2026 and discovering your entire career is now done better, faster, and cheaper by something that doesn't sleep, doesn't complain, and never asks for a raise. Elon Musk just said that future arrives this year. Not in 10 years, not in 5, this year. And he dropped the exact quote in a closed-door conversation with Grok's earliest testers that leaked 2 weeks ago. He looked straight into the camera and said, "Superintelligence will make 99% of humans economically obsolete within 24 months, unless you do this one thing." Today, you're going to hear the full warning, word for word, and the hidden adaptation playbook he spelled out right after. Because if you miss this, you're the one getting left behind. Let's start with the quote nobody was supposed to hear. Elon was asked, "When does AGI actually change everything?" His answer? "We passed human-level AI in narrow tasks already. The moment we hit superintelligence, which I now expect in late 2025 or early 2026, the game is over for anyone who thinks like a normal employee." He paused. Then he leaned in. Superintelligence doesn't compete with you. It makes you irrelevant. Like the horse after the car was invented. The horse didn't get a better saddle. The horse got retired. Harsh? Yes. True? He thinks so. But here's what nobody's talking about yet. Right after dropping that bomb, Elon spent the next 17 minutes explaining exactly how he is personally adapting, how XAI is adapting, and how a tiny group of people will actually get richer than ever in this new world. First principle he hammered. Stop optimizing for being good at things machines will do perfectly. Start optimizing for being the one who tells the machines what is worth doing. He said, the winning human in 2026 is not the hardest worker, it's the best director of intelligence. Think about that. The highest paid person in a movie isn't the actor who memorizes the most lines. It's the director who decides which lines matter. Same with AI. Your new job is to become an orchestra of superintelligences. Second secret he revealed. He is deliberately making himself dumber at tactical execution and smarter at taste. Yes, dumber. He told the Grok team, "I used to pride myself on knowing every detail of rocket engine design. Now I force myself to forget because remembering blocks me from asking the truly crazy questions." He wants his brain free to ask things like, what if we delete money entirely? What if physics is negotiable? Questions no superintelligence would ever ask on its own, because it has no skin in the game. That gap, that tiny sliver of human taste, curiosity, and rebellion is where all future value hides. Third bombshell. Elon admitted he now ends every single day with the same ritual. He sits alone, no phone, and writes down 3 things an AI could never care about. Example from the leak. Make humanity wake up laughing. Build something so beautiful, it feels like cheating. Remind people they are not their job. He says these are his anti-obsolete anchors. The day an AI can genuinely want those things, he will happily retire. Until then, those irrational human desires are his unfair advantage. Fourth mindset shift that shocked even the XAI insiders. He no longer measures progress in money or even in milestones. He measures it in compression of boredom. His exact words? The goal is to compress decades of dull, repetitive human suffering into minutes of setup, then spend the freed time on things that would make a child cry from excitement. That's why he's obsessed with robots that fold laundry, AI that does taxes, Grok that writes code. Not to make billionaires richer, to delete boredom from the species, so we can chase wonder full time. And here's the part that will keep you up tonight. When someone asked, won't most people just get lazy and decay? Elon laughed, dark, almost sad, and said, most people already did. The coming wave just makes the laziness visible. But the 1% who treat the freed time like rocket fuel, they will explore, create, risk, love harder than any generation in history. The split between the new gods and the new pets happens in 2026. Choose now. So how do you choose the winning side today before the split is obvious to everyone? Elon laid out 4 immediate moves, and I'm giving them to you exactly as he ordered them. Move 1. Pick one domain you love and force an AI to become your merciless co-pilot this month. Not assistant, co-pilot. Make it argue with you, roast your ideas, push you past comfort. He does this daily with Grok. He says the first week feels like fighting a demon. The second week feels like having a genius twin who hates you but wants you to win. Move 2. Kill your need for approval on small things. Elon said, Superintelligence exposes vanity metrics instantly. Likes, titles, follower count, all become laughable. Train yourself now to feel zero dopamine from applause on trivia work. Redirect that hunger toward problems that scare you silent. Move 3. Start asking stupid questions out loud every day. Questions a PhD would be embarrassed to ask. Because superintelligence is amazing at answers, terrible at questions. The scarcer resource in 2026 is the human who can still ask something that makes reality blink. Move 4, the one he repeated twice, own your attention like it's the last Bitcoin on Earth. He said, if you let TikTok, news, drama, rent space in your skull in 2025, you will wake up in 2027 owned by someone who didn't. Attention compounds faster than money ever did. He closed the session with a line that gave everyone in the room chills. I am not afraid of superintelligence making humans obsolete. I am afraid of humans making themselves obsolete first and then blaming the machine. So here we are. The warning is public now. The playbook is in your hands. 2026 is not coming. It's already loading. Your move. In the comments right now, I want you to write your exact 2026 goal in one sentence, then the very first uncomfortable action you will take this week to become the director, not the directed. I will build X by doing Y this week. Type it, own it. Let the algorithm in the universe hold you accountable. Then smash subscribe and turn on notifications because every week I'm bringing you the newest leaked mindsets, unfiltered quotes, and adaptation strategies straight from the people building the future while the rest of the world panics. The split is happening. Be on the right side. I'll see you in the comments and in the next one.